here, and this is our YouTube channel. Check us out, like, subscribe, give us a comment, share, whatever it may be. We're stuck on 73 subs right now. Help us get to that magic number 100. We got some sealed product we might even give away. We're going to check it out. Once we hit that magic number 100 though, we're going to do some fresh openings and things like that, so definitely stay tuned. Today, though, we're going to go through some steals and some deals, some buys and some tries. I found a good deal to I don't know how I feel. Right now, with Pokemon, with MSRP, it's really tough out there, but during together, though, we have been able to come across. So let's start with Menards. Again, save more money on Menards. They have these two up there still, the 310, 3-pack 10s and 3-pack balls. Those, again, have been sold out, so you got to check your local store to see if they have them. Amazon, nothing too crazy that's been coming up on here. Surging Sparks has been dropping below 50 on a few of them. Paldea of Fates at 70, that's pretty high, though, for the booster bundle. Journey Together still getting a little bit high there. Shroud Fables, still can find those in the store. See if anything pops out here. Prismatic at 170 is still getting really high. Booster bundles, or not booster bundles, but the binder collection, they have came down a little bit to 89. So this reprint news, we'll see kind of what happens with that. The 151 Japanese is skyrocketing. In December, this was like $65 a box. It's insane. Pokemon 151 booster bundles, they have been coming up at Target quite a bit. I haven't been able to get any, but definitely heard about them. The Charizard Super Premium Collection, we'll have that later on in the video because they have those at Sam's Club, and they have a lot of them at Sam's Club. So, oh man, Shining Legends Premium Powers Collection is a stellar set. I remember when these were on the shelves, and I mean, they were like $30 MSRP, just insane. Not much there. Let's head over to Costco. Costco didn't have any more Pokemon stuff in there. We'll try a different search. We'll put Pokemon cards and nothing. You can get a Mike Tyson autograph 1986 Panini Super Sport reprint rookie if you'd like. Over here at good old Best Buy, Prismatic has some stuff dropping we're hoping to get. So let's try it again. We got Pokemon cards right here. Let's see. We'll do stuff that's exclude out of stock, and we're going to have nothing. It's basically just battle decks, deck boxes. That's all we really have here. So this Iono one is supposed to come out this Friday, though. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping our Walmart does get some of those. And as for the Team Rocket Mewtwo, that hasn't came up yet, but I'm hoping to get one of those. Now over here at Target, Target's been kind of weird. They've been saying you can add stuff to cart, but of course when you push that, it always tells you unsubscribe when it's back in stock, whatever it may be. Target's been having a lot of drops lately. I have not been able to catch any of them, but I always click on these with the hopes that I can actually get some Prismatic. I'm hoping they just print this set just insane because I would love to get some more Prismatic. It was fun to open. It just wasn't worth the price of admission, to be honest, because the pack selection was so hard to get. The product was. And then the pull rates were so bad because they considered the Pokeballs an actual hit, just like you would a holo in a regular Sword and Shield pack. So it was kind of depressing. A little bit depressing. Maybe Hobzations here. Nope, of course, nothing. Let's head over to the good old Pokemon Center. Now, again, we have 10 items that are in stock. That's it. Okay. Let's see of those 10 items which are selling the best. I'm sure it's the combined powers. It is. This is all there is in stock, guys. 10 items. So if you want actual packs, this is your thing right here. Okay. Combined powers, I think, has 10 packs in it for $60. These were being clearanced out before the big hype. Over at Sam's Club, the Charizard Premium Collection does have 10 packs in there. It is pretty cool. The figure's nice. I bought a couple of these at our local Sam's Club. They're worth getting if you want some packs to open for around MSRP for a pack. Our Sam's Club sold out of a pallet of these, but it did have 2 more pallets up in the rafters. So I think these will be around for a little while. Again, the TCG Classic box. This doesn't have a ton of flair for a lot of people because especially new Pokemon collectors, they don't care about the old sets as much as people like my age. We grew up with them. We know the characters we like, the first generation, stuff like that, from base set to jungle to, Team Rocket, and then, getting through like Neo Destiny and things like that. We have a bunch of them that we like, but that Classic Collection box, for some people with all the alt arts, it's just nothing for them. So I have a few of these sealed. I think they will be somewhat valuable in the future. I've opened 3 or 4 of them and sold singles on TCG, and I have a few graded ones I've kept, and they're really cool cards. They really they hit different. Okay. Over at Shields, they got scalper prices over here for $13 a pack. Usually these are not in stock, but let's check and see. Oh, they are. How many do we think we can add? Let's get wild here. Okay, so we're up to 25 on that one. It doesn't let me, let's try. Nope, it won't let me do. I can't type a number in, so we're going to keep clicking up there, see how many we can get. The other day, it's a limit of 144. Never mind. So you're limited to 144 at $13 a pack. Shields, thank you so much. Unbelievable. Gosh, it's just crazy how stores are having scalper prices. Speaking of that, collectibles still must be doing their thing because I have not seen a surprise box hit a Walmart shelf or a booster bundle hit a Walmart shelf. I don't think I've seen a Journey Together booster bundle to hit a Walmart shelf, to be honest with you. Let's go through and see if we find some stuff. 151 to 165. If you want to get something to save, 165 is what the price to admission is. So it might be worth getting. Here, Evolving Skies for 410. Insane. Oh my gosh. Blooming Waters, 158. The Legendary Warriors, these did drop last Friday when I was in Walmart. I did snag one of these. I'm excited to open it. I haven't done it yet, but 14 packs. $65 though is pretty steep. You're still looking at $4.75 a pack on that. I know at Christmas time those were $40 when they hit the Walmart website, and they didn't have a lot of them though. See if we can find anything else. The Hops box for 42, double MSRP. That's bananas. Prismatic booster bundles dropping a little bit. Man, just not seeing much, guys. Like, there's just not a lot of deals out there to be had. Do I think this will change? I do. The Journey Together booster box from the battle partners in Japan, these are dropping in price. If you want to get some of those to save for sealed, it's probably worth it. Let's see. Just not seeing much, guys. The Paldean chest, I have heard these have been ringing up for $29 at Walmart. Most Walmarts are getting one or two of these per week. I did not try ringing one up, but it's got some packs in there. I think 6 packs in there. And it's got the nice promo card in there. It's worth about $10, $12. It's just not going good. Obsidian Flames for 105. Anybody that hit the Obsidian Flames restock, it was 8 to 10 ETBs the last couple weeks. I bought like 5 or 6 of them because they're selling so crazy. And that Charmander looking out the window is just an unbelievable promo. It's one of the best promos that's come out. That's why it's selling for like the promo in a 10 from the Pokemon Center is like an $1,800 card right now. It is bonkers. RCSV, these things are awesome. They were $25 MSRP, I believe. I have a few of these that are sealed. It is a super cool one. I love it. This one has Cosmic Eclipse, Chilling Rain, and Brilliant Stars. It's well worth it. These were selling for just a little under $40 not even a month ago. So if you can snag one of those, well worth it. The Cosmic Eclipse in there is crazy. It's like they just thought they'd dabble and throw something in there. So that's about all we got here at Walmart. Let's check Five Below. No cards online here. I did talk to the Five Below guy, and he said whenever they do get a restock, it's not often, but they always get a bunch of cards then. Macy's no longer has Pokemon cards on theirs. They must have sold out of all of them. They had some ETBs every now and then and some other kind of, it wasn't a surprise box. I can't remember what it was, but they usually had the ETBs of Shard Fables. Here we go, Bulba cards. Man, see if a deal just jumps out at us, says, damn it, we got to buy this. Still love this Detective Pikachu promo. It's unbelievable. Everything's just out of stock except for Japanese guys. We're just going to keep going. Magic Madhouse. Go over to Pokemon. See what they got going on here. Let's see. Prismatic at $12. It's probably not bad. Something that jumps out. Twilight Masquerade at $6 for sleeved. Not too bad. Definitely if you're going to buy individual packs, buy sleeved. It would have been nice if Crown Zenith would have actually came out with sleeved booster packs or single packs. It would have been awesome. Or if they would have done check lane blisters like they did for the Chilling Rain right here. Chilling Rain check lane blister for $8 is not a bad deal. And actually, I think I added these to cart one day because I wanted to see how many you could get. Because $8 is a pretty good deal for them, I want to be honest with you. And I don't know what the heck's going on here. Oh, maximum of 3. That's what I thought. Because to be honest, $8 for those is a pretty good deal. I think those tend to sell a little bit they take a little bit longer to sell, but usually they hold pretty good value. Oh man, that's about it, guys. Let's check out Safari Zone and just being torn to shreds. 160 though for the Japanese 151. Pretty good price there. Cheapest you're gonna find it, to be honest. Man, Brazion box, $40. Oh my god, like these are still on the shelves. Prismatic at 75. Good lord. God, the 10s for 35. 3 packs of Obsidian for 25. This is insane. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting sick. Build-in Battle Box Collector, Sword and Shield base for 50. Probably not a bad steal. Never checked eBay for that price before. Well, they got 2 pages. We got to check out what's on the second page. Oh, more heartbreak here. Things I can't afford. Guardian Rising for 800. Guardian Rising is such a mid set. It's unbelievable. Try Game Nerds out. These went up in price. Wow, those skyrocketed. Lost Origin for 23. I don't know what people are smoking. 185 for Battle Styles. It's pretty much the rate for it. Seen something else. These 151 premium collections just went nuts. They've just jumped so crazy. Paldean Fates. These right here, if you could find these at places for $100, buy them, because I think these Paldean Fate ones are going to go nuts. I think those ETBs are going to be fantastic. I don't think they made the reprint of them either. Pokemon Go, these were $40 on here about a month ago. Charizard Ultra Premium for $285. If you don't have one of these, I would get one. These things are going to hold super good value. The promos, I've graded 10 to 13 sets of them, and I bet I've only landed a 10 on these. Probably one out of every 7 cards. They grade really tough. Speaking of grading, we got a PSA submission coming here from California. Should be here this week. 144 card submission, so we're going to check that out. I did peek at some of the grades. We'll kind of talk about the grading process now. Let's go to Rare Candy. I think it's Leonhardt. See what's going on here. Rare Candy I've had no luck with, like, quite ever. Pre-order for $175. Like, give me a break. $350. Eat me. Oh my God. That is ridiculous. Oh, this stuff, it's like, it makes me sick to see this stuff. I remember at Hy-Vee, the Dragonite V-Box, they had them for $10 about 6 months after they came out because they could not get rid of them. Like, they had a ton of them. Kanto Power for $350. Oh my God. Like, these were $50. Tons of them. Back when XY Evolution, they couldn't sell enough of them. Wow, it's just crazy. I think Rare Candy is just a high sight though anyway. Let's go to Josh's and see what they got. Check Lane Blisters for Surging Sparks for $10. Not a bad deal there compared to the 13 from Shields. My Lord, I'd have to go into Shields and sell something just to buy something there now because it's so expensive. Wow, nothing. They have like just battle decks. That's it. Oh, it's so sad. Well, guys, that's all we got for the steals, no deals. I don't want no scrubs. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Well, dude, we're PokePsota. Check us out. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think is going on in the Pokemon community right now. And check out our PSA card submission. We're going to get back this week. We're going to drop a video on that. It's probably going to be a 3-part video since there's 144 cards, but you'll probably be about as surprised as we are because we looked at a few of the grades, but to be honest, I couldn't tell you what all the grades were. They were anything from a super duper modern. I know we got a Surging Sparse Magnemite promo from the ETB in there, all the way back to vintage. We got stuff from base set and jungle in there. So hopefully we get some good hits. But yeah, definitely ride along with the journey and help us out, guys. Get to that 100 subs. Like I always say, guys, catch them all.